It then retreats into the foliage. Rekoj is up. Again at 14 out of 38 with 3 temporary hit points.
I move up. And I see that Zacsarrd is like pretty badly injured and stuff, right? So I'll stay. Actually, I have to put away my weapons. I can't climb the thing with like a shield in one arm and like a weapon in the other. So I put away my weapon and put away my shield. Can I do them at the same time?
Those would each be minor actions.
Okay, yeah, so I put away both my shield and my weapon in preparation for climbing.
Coltaine is up.
Okay, so Coltaine moves into the foliage and strikes out at the apparition, rolling a 17 plus 6 for a total of 23, hitting for 8 damage.
So Coltaine swings at the spectral apparition. His halberd goes straight through it and slices at the foliage. However, it does recoil as though wounded, but there's no visible damage on it. Autumn is up. Any previous mention of Autumn being an elf has been erroneous. My bad. She is an Eladrin, and if she wishes to use her phase step to teleport up, then because the cliff is 10 feet up, you have to factor in 10 feet of horizontal movement plus the 10 feet of vertical movement. So 10 feet vertical to go up,
So
and
I'd go
another
about
10 feet.
there.
Yeah.
Screw it. I'm doing it anyways. I'm gonna use my phase step to teleport up the cliff. Suckers. I'll just use my standard action and move up closer to the apparition. I want to go there. Could I do it with 6 movement?
You would provoke an attack of opportunity through these squares. Also, again, the squares with the tree symbols count as 2 squares of movement.
So right there, if I did that, would I be able to
Yeah,
do
that's
it?
good. That wouldn't provoke.
Okay, I'll move into flanking position. Behind the apparition.
Alright, just before Zacsarrd passes out from the pain of the necrotic damage, he notices at first he thought it was just a blanket covering some equipment, but he notices that the blanket's kind of moving, and it's pretty close to him, and then he passes out as he takes 5 points of necrotic damage. As he drops to the ground, the claws go away. That ends the 9th round of combat. On to the 10th. The spectral apparition turns to Autumn, and he strikes at her with his hand.
I know!
The hand passes straight through the rogue, and she feels a chill in her heart. She takes 5 points of damage. Rekoj is up.
Rekoj sighs and sees that the Dragonborn again is on the floor bleeding. Well, maybe not bleeding to death, but dying. So Rekoj does a heal check. Rolls a 9 plus 6, total of 15.
So Rekoj manages to stabilize Zacsarrd.
Then Rekoj starts climbing up. Rolls a 15 plus 15, gets a 30. So what does he do? Like, does he like take his hand, make a hole into the rock, and just like pulls himself up?
Sounds good.
Okay, there.
Well, you could keep hanging from it if you want, but you...
George of the jungle!
Watch out for that tree.
Coltaine is up.
So, Coltaine, with combat advantage, uses his most powerful attack, the Bastion of Defense attack. He rolls a natural 20 for a total of plus 8 for 28, critical hit for 35 damage. Everyone within 5 squares gains +1 to their defenses, and a total of 9 temporary hit points. And
Nice.
that's it.
So as Coltaine, as the spectral apparition has its back to Coltaine, Coltaine raises his halberd high into the air and swings it vertically straight down from head to crotch. Again, it passes clean through, and there's no visible damage, but he howls in pain, and the way he limps afterwards seems to suggest that he's bloodied.
Awesome.